Welcome back to this two-part episode of Lee and Dena fan art. For the second half of this fan art special, I'll be focusing on Dena. Before I go on about Dena's show, I want to say thank you to her for subscribing to my channel and to keep up the good work. Now moving on. Dena hosts her own video game review show on YouTube called The Game Den. It's done in a similar style as Still Gaming, where she is reviewing the games with still pictures of herself as opposed to moving around in real time. There are some people who hate the style, but who cares really? As long as the video is good and entertaining, it shouldn't matter. Plus, the still images give the video a charm that sets them apart from other video game review shows. At this point, if either Dena or Lee were to do a review in full motion, I would probably freak out. Anyway, let's talk about the games Dena reviewed on The Game Den. So far, she's only reviewed 3 different games on The Game Den, not including the games she reviewed for her other show, Pixels as Big as Cats, or the one Still Gaming guest episode she did. The 3 games she reviewed were Silent Hill 2, Thrill Kill, and Golden Axe. To this day, I'm still afraid to play Silent Hill 2. The atmosphere in that game is ridiculously scary. In the opening, all you do for a few minutes is just walk into town. There are no monsters around yet for a while, but the fog, creepy music, and the ambience is so effective that it probably took me about 10 minutes to walk into town, and another 5 to 10 minutes to meet the first enemy. Yeah, I'm a wuss. I only got as far as seeing Pyramid Head the first time, but never fought him. I'm used to relying on guns to take down enemies, and bullets are very scarce in this game, so I didn't move on. Maybe one day I'll get back to it when I can sum up the courage. Thrill Kill is a fighting game like Mortal Kombat where you kill your enemies to move on. However, unlike Mortal Kombat, this game was cancelled because of the violence and sexual imagery. There's apparently ways to find a copy online, but I won't go too much into that. Just check out Dena's review on the game to see why it was cancelled in the first place. Then maybe you'll go looking for a copy yourself. The Golden Axe game also looks pretty fun in the old school arcade beat 'em up style. The original arcade version looks really good. It makes me wish there was an arcade around here. Anyway, I mentioned before that Dena also has another show called Pixels as Big as Cats. In this little series, she reviews some really old Atari games. Some of these reviews don't really leave a big impression on me, but if I were to recommend one, I would say the Adventure review. I thought that was a good one. It's definitely enjoyable despite the loud Atari sound effects. Even though they're loud, they sound really classic. I also heard that Dena has a podcast, or had a podcast, but I haven't heard that much about it. I should try to look it up sometime. So far, one of my favorite video series she's done was the Resident Evil Director's Cut Let's Play videos. A Let's Play video is where someone plays through a whole game with audio commentary. This series is especially funny because of the Resident Evil's notorious bad voice acting. It's delightfully cheesy and bad. Although there are a lot of quotes that might get stuck in your head. For example, there's an infamous quote I believe every video gamer and Resident Evil fan might have heard at least once in their life.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
Another fun quote I like to say now because of her Let's Play video is the itchy, tasty sentence from one of the notes Jill picks up in the game. It's just a funny idea that a person who pretty much turned into a zombie had wrote that as his last entry in his notes. Speaking of the horror genre, Dena just came out with a new The Game Den episode talking about Silent Hill 3. I'm looking forward to the remaining episodes in this series. I suggest any Silent Hill fan to go check it out. If it's anything like her other Silent Hill reviews, she'll go into great amount of detail of the story of the Silent Hill 3. Everyone should go check it out just to appreciate the details she goes into for the games, and to appreciate the games themselves, because of the well-written stories and creepy atmosphere. I don't really have anything else to say other than to go check out Dena and Lee's channels on YouTube, and to watch their new episodes on That Guy with the Glasses. Check the description box for links to their channels and subscribe to them. I'll see you guys later, and don't forget to stay tuned at the end of the video to see whose fan art I'll feature next time.
There's some